I would say that's probably true. You know, I think that it was all parts played well today and made some plays. So that's probably a good statement.
Especially the defense coming in.
Yeah.
They've given up a lot of yards in some games. How important was it for them to put that?
Really, really proud of them. I thought that was impressive. You know, we thought that that running the ball was going to be a major factor in this game for both teams, and so, you know, having success stopping their run, controlling their run, and then we got some runs going that looked like good stuff going on early in the game. And that, you know, if you look just at those stats, that was a major difference in the game.
Mike, you mentioned controlling their run, and were you surprised? They kind of had a hot and cold nature about them, whether they're at home or on the road. Were you surprised at the way, because it came pretty easy early on?
Yeah, you know, it was. I don't know what to think about the Pac-10 games right now. You know, you just have to play the game you're in, and so you just prepare for them, and every game feels like the Super Bowl to me. So I'm just really proud of how our team played. The coaches, I thought, did a great job of preparing our team with the actual practice preparation and the game plan, and the kids went out and played, I thought, with a special eagerness about them today.
Extra time really helped get Marcus more into the role.
Well, you know, everybody's going to have to pick it up for the Beavers without James Rogers, and I think you saw some things today that we hope continue to happen and grow, because that's what we're going to need without James. You know, we're going to need Marcus to make plays, and Halahouni and Nichols, and of course his brother Quiz has got to carry his share of the load too. So everybody's got to do that, and I think there were some good things in that regard today.
Rush said that the defense watched some film from the Oregon State of old to see what the defense used to be like, breaking out a lot of motivational tools. We hear Doc was throwing around 119 a lot at practice.
Well, you know, I don't know. I think that there are probably a lot of different ways that guys can be motivated like that, Lindsay. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that, the different ways to do it. I actually think the greatest motivation was the preparation for this game. I think you know, I think, frankly, even though statistically it's never going to look good for us this year defensively because of the way we started and who we started against, but I have seen growth in the defense, and a lot of it was, you know, I think very evident today.
What do you think of your
traditionally have gotten better as the season
Mm-hmm.
has gone along? Are you looking at this game as kind of really kickstarting your November drive? And you see characteristics in this team, maybe in years past, that you see that?
Man, I wish we could say, we could declare that this is it and it's going to be like this, but I'm not going to do that. It was a good win, and we're, I think, 3-1 in the conference right now, and that's where we are. So now we got to get better next week and go down to UCLA and get a win down there, and then we'll see what this team can prove. The other teams in the past have done it, and it's history. This team has to prove it, and I've seen some good signs. I'm excited about it. You know, because I think of our early schedule, and I didn't think we were. I thought we were always competitive, never pretty. You know, execution. You know, just almost everything was like pulling teeth, giving up yards, but playing pretty good red zone defense. Making some plays, but being too sporadic on offense. This team has to continue to grow. We're not there yet, but there were some major league signs today. I like this game a lot. I thought it was a big win for us.
What do you think?
You beat UCLA, who has kind of been a little bit hot and cold as well. I mean, they beat Texas by running the ball.
Yeah.
And they've gotten blown out in other games. Just your thoughts on the Bruins?
Well, I think it's going to be another tough physical Pac-10 game. You know, I think that they are very, very capable of just ramming the ball down your throat. They're very capable of playing awfully good defense. And so, you know, it's going to you cannot take one thing for granted. Going on the road in the conference, I just look at it as another tough game, and we've got to start studying them soon.
Can you talk about Quiz's play today?
I thought he was, you know, that was typical Quiz. He had his Halloween pass play that he does every year at Halloween. And
It wasn't very pretty.
Don't tell him that now, did you?
He said it himself.
Oh, yeah. He said he's good up to 40. but it barely.
You dipped into your playbook a little bit. Marcus said it was just Danny feeling kind of good today.
Yeah. No, I think that the other thing besides the rush stats was the fact that we really had them off balance with some stuff. You know, whether it was a screen pass, whether it was a reverse. You know, I think that it was just a very good mixture. And you know, you can't get that unless you have some rhythm going too. And so we had some good rhythm, we had some good field position, and then we were able to do that.
Huge emotional impact for them to lose their starting quarterback.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I hate to see that. And you know, that is. I hope it's not long term. Does anybody have they said anything yet?
An MRI tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's been a challenge for guys this week to come out and play a complete game on the road.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to grow. I think that, you know, we've talked to this team about building an identity, which is, as I said earlier, is yet to be determined. You know, we'll be going into chapter 8 of our book next week. So, you know, everybody knows, I think, within our team, within our program, what we want our identity to be. Can we make it come alive and real and have it grow as we go? So I think this is a great chance to do that, going down to UCLA. Grant Johnson had another stinger in his neck, was pulled from the game, and we'll have to probably tell you on Tuesday where he is. Castro has got a dislocated shoulder. It's back in. I do not know what his prognosis is.
What signs of developing that identity did you see today and were kind of solidified during the bye week?
Oh, I think there was definitely a passion out there. You know, these guys like to play, and they played hard, and they made plays. And then I think that there was also a lot of smart football. You know, I thought guys played with awareness. You know, we always talk about the fact you can play as hard as you want, but if you're not playing smart, you're wasting all that energy. And I thought that we combined both things today very well.
Did James try to talk his way onto the sideline?
He's here, isn't he?
Yeah, he's here. I think he watched the game upstairs, but he came down the sidelines a little bit before the game and said hi to everybody, and then went back up top, I think.
With Marcus running the ball, I know you said during the week that you kind of reassessed your offense and everybody's role in that during the bye. Was that part of it, kind of getting Marcus the ball more into that James role?
Yeah, but we've been actually practicing Marcus at that for a long time. So it wasn't like anything. We just decided to start running the fly sweep with Marcus during the bye. We've been actually doing that for a long time, even last year a little bit. So it's not new to him. I credit the coaches with keeping it ready, because, you know, we never wanted to see the day we didn't have James Rogers running the fly sweep, but we did. And Marcus was somewhat ready to go, and it paid off for us. We need that play, frankly, to be part of our deal, to spread the defense. And so I think that played another key role today.
We just talked last week about the team having more of a killer's instinct. Did you see that from your team today?
Well, you know, I liked, like I said, the eagerness from our team. I thought the mindset during the game was good. You know, I don't think we've ever really lost focus. I thought we were pretty relentless on how we played, and I thought the offense in the first half in particular very efficient. And I thought that it would look to me like this team liked to play football. You know, and that's one of the most important things for me to see. You know, I love seeing that those guys enjoying competing.
And on that, I'm going to bring up some quiz.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Mike.
Coach.
Thanks. Good to see you guys.